Fang Zhao, Detention, from 2019, directed by John Su. Based on the 2017 video game by controversial video game company Red Candle Games, the film takes place during Taiwan's White Terror era at a rural hilltop school named Greenwood Academy. Wei Zhongting, Jinghua Sang, is a subversive member of an underground club, copying and circulating banned materials, such as books and essays. When his club is discovered by the military adjunct Inspector Bai, Hung Chang-chu, Wei is tortured by the fascist Kuomintang government, seeking information on other leftists and communists before passing out. He awakens back at Greenwood with classmate Fang Rei Shin, Gingle Wang, in a nightmarish otherworld where the school lies abandoned and rotting, with mortuary or memorial seals plastered across the walls. While searching the grounds for any signs of life, they slowly begin to realize each has very different reasons for being at the school, before the pair find themselves pursued by a giant specter reminiscent of the KMT military overseer. With the road to town destroyed by floods and the school infested with malevolent spirits, can Fang and Wei escape the school? Moreover, what is Fang hiding that seems to be attracting the malevolent spirits? Red Candle's original game was a fantastic example of smart storytelling bolstered by an arresting 2D art style and unique enemy mechanics. The film translates these elements in really smart ways by embracing the social horror of the White Terror and diving deep into the story of the game, instead of wallowing in adaptation authenticity. The film looks fantastic, with a deep, dark, grimy style, gloomy while still being visible, and eschews the more overt ghost encounters with deep psychological torture and heaps of guilt. The acting is especially good, with strong naturalistic performances. The film takes a relatively simple story, but builds it up into a central mystery that never feels forced, and makes a compelling visual story of guilt, salvation, and the harsh road to freedom inherent in the subversive movement against the KMT. Mixed into this morality tale are some distinctly Silent Hill-esque visuals and world-bending transformation sequences, but none of the special effects and scares take away from the central story. This is a film about guilt and the horrible things people can do when they are given free rein to manipulate an oppressive system for their own gain. Gingle Wang's performance as Fang hits all the right notes of melancholy, guilt, and longing, while Jinhua Sang's turn as Wei shows enormous amounts of conviction in the limited time we observe him in the real world. All told, this is a fantastic adaptation, and moreover, a great film that mines real-life horror for incredible dramatic effect. Currently streaming now on Shudder, also available on Blu-ray from Decalog Films. The oppressive authoritarian KMT regime is front and center from the very beginning, as we see the students march in militaristic formation to morning assembly and sing a patriotic song. It immediately sucks you into the time period and puts the audience on edge with its totalitarian atmosphere. The game has a note with a quote from The Shawshank Redemption, and I can think of no better analogous film to compare this to from a story standpoint. This is, when all is said and done, a story about hope in the darkest of hours. That no matter how hard or crushing the present may be, the future must be brighter. That it tells such a story through a Silent Hill lens is just icing on the cake. I was unable to source the symbol of anguish or its supposed quote, so if anyone can point me in the right direction, please let me know. I give this film a 10 out of 10.